Well, alright. Welcome to another one about BumpmyStump's World of Tanks console replays. We're in the captured KV-1. We're on Pilsen, I believe. Had a few bad games, and as usual, when I have a few bad games, if you follow my channel, you know I pull out something like the captured KV-1, or the T-127, or the PZS-35. One of my seal clubbing tanks, you know. Usually, no matter what, I can have a good game in one of these tanks. So tonight it was the captured KV-1. You notice I don't really know the name of the map. I think it's Pilsen. I've never played it. Probably should have played it by now. However, you know, like I said, I realized the other night, and my last time I put up a video up until this week, was past week, was, you know, in July of 17. So I don't know if this map came out in the last patch before that. I don't know how long it's been this map has been out, but I've never played it before. So this is my first game in it. And I don't have a bad game. So you know, me and one other guy on the team pretty much take out the whole other team for the most part. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had a decent game, because I would have got swarmed. I'm going to take a look over there. There's a little Crusader in there. Let's see if I can get a shot on him. I mean, I've seen this map a bunch of times on, like, Jingles and Quickie Baby and stuff, so I have an idea of somewhat how it should play. I know that the cap, there we go, 96 out of the ELC. The cap is in the middle of the factory there. There's a bunch of factories here. So, I'm just going to post up here, though. I'm not going to get too crazy. Couple KV-1s over there. Ooh, there's a bedbug, booger, whatever you want to call it. We're going to rape him. Penetrating shot after penetrating shot after penetrating shot. Of course, I have premium loaded. Again, not that I always use premium in this tank, especially not when it's a tier 5 game. However, I had a bunch of crappy games, so I said, you know, fuck it. Jump in this tank, load the premium, and have a fun game without having to worry about it. Hits the ground there. Take one out of him there, though. KV-1S. Try to track him. Not happening. But this tank right here, the captured KV-1, you can do the same thing I'm doing right now in the standard KV-1. If you use the smaller gun in premium ammo, you can sling it just as fast as I am and do just as much damage as I am. The problem is this tank makes more silver than a tech tree tank. So with this game, I end up spending, I think, 20,000 because I sling so much silver, gold, whatever, excuse me, premium. Whereas if I was in the regular KV-1 and used this gun with this ammo and used this much premium ammo, it would have been well over 100,000 it would have cost me. So, you know, but 86 there out of the KV-1S. Stay out there. There's an 81. Get your buddy. We'll track his buddy, I think. 82. Nope, no track, but yeah, you can do it in the regular KV. If you just want to say, hey, so I didn't buy the captured KV-1, and I want to know how it feels to do that. I want to have a game like that. If you don't mind spending like 100,000 and you own the regular KV-1, just put the smaller gun and load premium. So you can do the same thing right here. Just, you know, shot every 2.5, 3 seconds, whatever it is. 2 seconds, whatever the figure is. Unbelievable. We're already down by a bunch of tanks, and I'm worried right now. But this guy's out in the middle. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Let him come out. But, you know, it is what it is. But we have a couple tanks going around behind him right now. If you look at, like, B7. So I'm going to sit here, and I see a lot of tanks behind me. Try to track him. It doesn't work. But we finish him off. And like I said, look at that swarm coming behind me. I'm like, alright. Okay, I can turn around now. Got to turn around. There's nothing I can do. I have to turn around. The Struve M42, however you pronounce that. We're going to put a couple into him. But now I got to turn my attention to the Crusader. Set him on fire. He has an automatic fire extinguisher. How'd that 20,000 credits feel? There's a waste of credits. I've actually taken fire extinguishers off almost every one of my tanks. I want to back up here because I know my teammates have taken out the guys behind me. So now I'm going to make it more of a one-on-one situation, so I don't have 4 tanks firing at me at once. Only one of them can shoot me right now. which is that one down there, and I'm just going to slowly whittle him down to nothing. He's going to get bumpy raped. Come on. Come on. And like I said, if it wasn't for this other guy that was behind me helping out, I think he has 5 kills. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have won this, so hats off to him. Stick another one into him there. Come on. Right for the pickings. Where are you? There you go. You're out of here. Just in time for the bed bug to come around the corner. Bounce one off my side armor. My tracks, whatever. Gonna finish him off. One more shot and he's out of the game. And just as that happened, the light tank finishes off my other guy. So, the Sonic, that's the guy I was talking about. He had 5 kills, so he did his job. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have felt comfortable enough to turn around. I mean, I would have had to, but I would have had to worry about tanks coming behind me. So, stick one right there into the AMC ELC, AMX ELC, finish him off. And yeah, only thing left is an artillery. He's still in play. And I'm thinking right now that I'm gonna go find him. I don't have much health left. I'm like, man, geez, maybe I should fix my fuel tank now. So you'll see I fix that, so I don't get catch on fire when I get hit, if I get hit by the artillery. So I'm gonna cruise right across this building. Not here. I don't see him. My thoughts here is I'm just gonna go on the other side of the map. If I don't find him, I'm gonna hold out. I got 9 minutes. I'll hold out and see what happens, But there he is. He was coming towards the cap. Stupid move on his part. I stop. He misses. One more shot. Take him out and end the game. Come on. Why are you hiding? Why are you running for Bumpy? Stick one right in his ass. So I did quite a bit of raping. Atomic Strobe. Yeah, he's the one that stuck around and watched. He sends me a message here saying, good game. But yeah, I end up spending 22,000 silver, almost 23,000. So, but I get an ace tanker out of it. Top gun, 5,100 XP with the multipliers, 2,400 damage dealt, 7 tanks destroyed. High caliber, bruiser, ace tanker, devastator. So that was a decent game, And it makes it. Does it really make up for the 6 or 7 horrible games I had before it? Nah. But still, just shy of 2,000 base XP, 7 kills, 2,485 for damage dealt. That's a good game. When you look at the rest of my team, Atomic Strobe was the only one that did over 1,000. So, which, you don't expect too many people to do over 1,000 in a tier 5 game. But 0, 0, 0, 0, 136, 95, 0, 288, 352, 4, There's only like 4 of us over, maybe 5 of us over 1,000, over 500. So I go to respond, and I said, thanks. And then I realized he was the one that had 5 kills. So I decided to put a U2 there. So, and then I sent him a little message saying, hey, it'll be on YouTube. Not that I really put YouTube. I just put U2. My UT, thinking on my UT. I knew what I was saying. I should put YT, but I always use U. 5 shots for 420 and took out the Struve 44, however that's pronounced. AMX ELC, 1 shot for 96. The Bedbug, 5 shots for 404, took him out of the game. KV-1S, 7 shots for 552, took him out of the game. The Grill, 3 shots for how much? 240, took him out of the game. Another ELC, we stuck 4 shots for 320, took him out of the game. Come on, next Bumpy. Crusader, 2 shots for 186, took him out of the game. Another Bedbug, I spotted him. Another Bedbug, 4 shots for 267, took him out of the game. So yeah, it's a 2,000 base XP. That's a decent game. It doesn't matter what you play. 2,000 base XP is a decent game. 45 shots fired, 37 hit, 31 penetrations, 2,485 for damage dealt. 8 tanks hit, 7 of those I killed. I only received 482. Received 10 hits, and 6 of them bounced. So I blocked 880. So my armor, you know, held me out there. But yeah, the atomic strobe. I was gonna put another aspect. I was gonna continue this video and put his aspect of the game. And I was telling him that later in messages. And he's like, nah, don't bother. He's like, I didn't have a really. I made some bad decisions. We could have had a much better game if I hadn't screwed up. I think he did fine because, like I said, when I was facing them people, he went around in behind him, another bed bug, and got in behind him, which allowed me to turn around and face them five tanks behind me. I still would have had to turn no matter what, but at least I didn't have a KV-1S, you know, coming in behind me to you know, stick a shell in my ass while I was doing it. So, you know, hats off to him. I think he played a decent game. So, but yeah, the captured KV-1, really fun tank. If you've never purchased it, the next time you see it, I don't think you can get it out of the tech tree. I think it has to be purchased through the store. And I don't think it might be on sale right now, but I don't think so. Usually, I mean, I think it was on sale not too long ago, though, if I remember correctly. But if you get a chance, basically, if you get a chance to purchase it, you should purchase it because it's fun. It's a good tank. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right and tell me what I did wrong. And remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.